I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope. Definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Hi guys, it's Dag. And it's the Pixel Erasure team. If you're trying to figure out what the hell are these people doing, we are playing World of Warcraft. We're not playing SWTOR, don't worry. And we're out here in Cataclysm land and kind of grinding our way, learning, going as we go, and we're doing dungeons to level. And so we're 5 friends that have been playing World of Warcraft for ages. And so anyway, that's... Some of us are more aged than others, but that's okay too. Before I go on, what did I do with my thing? Where's my... there it is. I moved all the buttons again on my stream deck, so I'm lost. Here we go. We'll do this. Now it's time for Holiday of the Day.
Not sure what happened.
Oh,
Yeah,
well...
where'd you go?
I disappeared and I put a little thing on the screen for the folks that are on Twitch and YouTube. That's all. So Holiday of the Day. If I go quiet, that's what it was. I have a thing that goes up and says, "Hey, Holiday of the Day," and I have a recording of me saying "Holiday of the Day." So anyway, today's holiday is World Meteorologist. All right, I'm going to start. Yeah, easy for me to say. World Meteorological Day. There we go. And I was going to point out something. I don't know whether I mentioned it, but we had there was one of the holidays last week was actually Close Call Day. And I thought it was interesting. I don't think I talked about it on the day that we actually streamed, but Close Call Day had to do with the fact that back in you guys probably remember this exactly when it was. I think it was like 89 that there was an asteroid that came by.
I remember the day.
Yeah, there was an asteroid that flew by. It was like 500,000 miles away from Earth, which, okay, for those of you who are like, how many miles, that's challenging, right? Moon is somewhere in the neighborhood of 250,000 miles. So, okay. So if you can figure out that an asteroid went flying by that was 500,000 miles, it was still pretty close. The fun thing about that is they didn't discover it until almost 3 days later, after it had already passed. So it's like, oh, look, that rock, it would have hit us. So anyway, we are celebrating World Meteorological Day, and go and figure out some science so that we don't get crushed by a rock that has already flown by. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say there's another one that they had a big panic about a couple of weeks ago. That they said, "Oh, we found this new thing, and it's got this non-zero chance of hitting Earth," and they were like. So it was all over the news for a while there, and that was because they only had 3 images of it. So the cone, the projection cone was quite large, and they weren't quite sure when it was going to be.
Right.
So they figured it out. It's not going to hit the Earth, but there is a non-zero chance that it's going to hit the moon.
Oh, okay.
And I think that would be cool.
It's like, hey, we just gave the man on the moon a third eye. Right smack in the front. Except it'll probably hit on the backside, right?
If you take a look at the moon, you can tell it's been hit a lot. I mean, it's kind of its job.
Yeah. It's definitely taken, more hits than we have, thank goodness, over time. So,
no, it's not taking more than we have. It's just that ours disappear over time. It has no dynamic geology, so it just doesn't get covered up. There's no erosion.
Right, and there's no plant life, and no bulldozers going through and cleaning house and stuff, and it's like, oh look, weren't they like originally they were worried that we were going to have that asteroid was going to hit us, or meteor was going to hit us, and then they said, never mind, we were wrong, it's not going to hit us after all, and I forget. There was a lot of
There's-
BS about it. I remember.
There's an older one that's still out there. It's called Apophis,
Okay.
which is actually it was big. It was a big enough deal that they gave it a name, which is pretty unusual.
Yeah,
And
usually it's a
that one
number.
is now that one is a Earth crossing asteroid, which
Okay.
basically means it comes by every now and then. We can only predict out so far, so we know it's not going to hit us anytime in the next 100 years or so, but we don't know anything beyond that.
Well, I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a good call. If it's
Yeah.
not going to hit us this
There's
week, nothing to worry about.
There's another word that goes in there, and I cannot remember what it is. It's the category of asteroid. There's groups of asteroids that are basically categorized by where their orbit terminates, or where their orbit is aphelion and perihelion.
Right.
And this one is basically out there where around Mars is where its aphelion is, or aphelion, and every now and then in its orbit just brings it in past Earth's orbit, which basically means it's never not going to be a danger.
It just hangs around. Yeah. It's always
Yeah.
going to be somewhere around the Earth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, space is large, but
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You
well,
guys-
that's like the one
you
that
guys
said,
landed. You managed to land on one of Kurt's special nerd categories.
that's
Like you pushed the
okay.
nerd button. There was a-
I'm glad.
No, it's fine.
It's
I'm
like,
just telling you that that's one of them. That's one of
yeah.
them. Like, you know, the big button that says, "If you push this, Donna will talk about history until you leave." That you just take that sentence and replace it with space for Kurt, and that's what the button says.
That's cool. Actually, I have always been a space bug. I won't say nerd because it's like at a certain point I stopped really paying all that much attention to space and what was going on. But I've always wanted to like have a telescope and to be able to do astrophotography. And one of these days,
You
maybe
should
I'll.
get one and do it.
Yeah, well, maybe one of these days I'll
add
spend my
another
money and
hobby
do
on
that.
the
you
file.
know.
It's not like you have anything else going on.
Oh, never.
yeah, here's the thing. I mean, it's like astrophotography is I mean, when I was growing up, you had just a tube telescope, and that was it.
Yes.
By the time I got to college, they had these barrel telescopes, and now they've got them. You just set them out there and turn them on and run them with your smartphone.
Yep.
And they can
Yep.
find whatever it is. And your only real problem is finding a place dark enough.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
Dark
exactly.
Skies.
We have
I
a few
want, and
dark.
I am not a camping outdoor person at all. I don't like the idea. I'm not happy at camping. But I did tell Kurt, like, I am willing to be a camping person if we go and see a dark sky place.
So we used to
best
take the
places-
kids. Go ahead.
I was going to say the best place, there are some alpine lakes in Colorado, which are in deep canyons. So there is no light at night.
No light.
Yeah, I was going to say
get
Tahoe
up
is actually
there-
a pretty good place too.
Yeah.
We were up
Yeah.
we used to take the kids camping in south end of Tahoe on the west side. And it was like we would set out at night and the kids would just be in complete awe of all of the stars. And then watching, you know, every once in a while you'd see the space lab go flying by or stuff like that. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, look, there's another satellite. Oh, look, it's Elon Musk. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
You shall not be named.
Yes. Oh, well. It was probably his
I'm
Tesla.
just going over to Dark Moon Fair to turn in some quests
Oh, I've
from
got
the
I got some
things
stuff.
that have landed in my bags.
I think I've got some stuff. I got something in
Mysterious
there.
grimoires and all that junk.
Curious crystal. I better turn that in.
Do it.
Do it.
I have any of those damn things right now. Did I pick up anything random then? I did take Dark Moon Fair.
So you're asking about the streaming room, Crow, and it's like we waited all week to get the floor put in because they came on Monday. nice and bright and early, and they realized that the floor is not level. So they had to like pour some resin on the floor in order to have it leveled and stuff. And then they came back on Saturday, and it's like, okay, we're here to do this, and oh, we can't nail through this stuff. It's too hard.
Oh no.
So it's like, okay, plan C.
For the win.
Plan C, we got to glue it down. So yeah, our stuff is not going to go anywhere. It's going to be there. So.
Well,
I have to decorate my tea.
that's a good thing, though. You don't want your floor going away.
No.
Like, I'm confused. Like, is this the first time that they've had to use the resin? Like, shouldn't they have known that it was going to cure too hard?
I have absolutely no idea. I mean,
Was
these
it
guys
too
do this
different
for a living,
company?
right? You know?
Right.
Well, the problem with nailing in resin, when you nail in wood, wood is flexible enough that it will A, get out of the way, and then B, squeeze on it.
Right.
Resin doesn't do that.
Right. Well,
I mean,
you
even
can nail.
if you can break through it, it's brittle.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Is like you could probably break through it, but then you'd crack it, and then it wouldn't be
shatter.
level anymore. Yeah. So much for that.
I mean, you can screw through it nicely. I mean, I'm not, wear a condom, but
Well, you could get screwed by it pretty easily. Yeah. You never know. All right.
but as
All right. I'm done at the Dark Moon Fair too. Yay.
I'm almost there.
I gotta go turn in the things. Okay, I've got my tea. Okay, where is the...
Okay, I've turned in Dark Moon nonsense. Now I can just go back. Tickets, please.
I want that Dark Moon dancing bear. That's the only thing I really care about having on this tune.
Okay, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to remember what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. It's very meta of me.
Dark Moon dancing bear. That's one of my favorite mounts. I really like Dark Moon Fair and always have. I'm sad that I don't have enough transmog to do a good Dark Moon outfit right now. When I do it on retail, I have a specific Dark Moon outfit for every tune. And they ride into town on their Dark Moon mount, whatever it is. I have a couple of different ones. And usually have a Dark Moon balloon flapping in the breeze, or a Dark Moon pet of some sort. Anyway, I like Dark Moon Fair.
I've never gotten into it. There's a lot of stuff I haven't gotten into, unfortunately, but yeah, that's just...
I like it. It's fun. There are some creepy, carnival stories behind Dark Moon Fair in the lore that you should check into if you ever get into it. It's pretty fun. These carnies, man, I tell you.
Yeah.
They're a mess.
I like the bands. Bands are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I need a target.
Well, let's see. I can put a bunch of this stuff in the bank.
You need something?
Anyway, I'm ready whenever you guys are. I'm just doing Dark Moon quests. I don't need
Okay.
to be... I don't need to do anything. I'm just doing Dark Moon stuff. I'm bandaging up injured carnies
See
right
you
now.
around.
Which that quest is gone in retail now because there's no first aid anymore.
That's sad.
I know. I know why they got rid of
I
the
know it's
profession 'cause
all
it really.
passing away.
Well, it wasn't all that useful and finally they got rid of it. Like in the early game, it was, and in vanilla and BC and even into Wrath of the Lich King, a band-aid could save your life. But I think after that, the diminishing returns part of it was pretty hardcore, and
Yeah,
I don't know. It was nothing.
got pretty useless.
Go on.
Got pretty useless towards the end game.
Yeah. And even in just regular questing, it got to the point where it wasn't even really useful if you were just out in the world in those first few days. Like, you might use a band-aid here and there just while you were trying to figure out the new content, but they became pretty insignificant pretty quickly, and the profession itself kind of just lost all of its usefulness. And so it was unfortunate because they got rid of the little Theramore quest to get first aid ahead because it was an obstacle for people to jump over that was sort of meaningless because the profession wasn't really needed. But
you're talking about the one
if it was
in the barracks?
You remember when you had to bandage up all the soldiers?
Yeah, in the barracks, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. You put yourself in an exact spot in the middle of the room where you could touch like 3 bunks at a time. And it was fun. But it's gone now because it's not needed and whatever. It was fun. It's sad that they couldn't find a way to make first aid still be a thing. But they didn't.
First time I ran that quest, I was like scratching my head going, how the hell do you do this?
That is one that I figured out all on my own without actually going on the internet. I was so proud of myself. I was like, oh, I figured it out. I'm so smart.
Safe travels.
What one do?
Asking if you're ready.
Just warned us we were going
I am
to
buying
be
something off the auction house at the moment, but I will be ready in a second.
Are you ready?
So,
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Why now?
to fight some mobs. To fight some mobs with you.
Oh, I should bring my implish. There's my impish.
To implish.
Jack Yap.
Jack Yap.
Let's see what we got tonight.
Wrath of the Lich King. World of Warcraft.
Yeah, we were
Drak'Tharon Keep.
Drak'Tharon Keep.
last time.
Yay.
Just some of us failed to do the thing last time.
I just dumped out of Warlock. Warcraft. Hang on, I gotta log back in.
Yeah. Details.
Details. Don't do that.
Me and your team is standing here.
Yeah, but I can't see anything. It just disappeared on my screen.
I could do all kinds of stuff to this guy. Slap.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you slap Laughing Crow across the face. Ouch.
All right, I'm back. Wow, that was
There's
weird.
a pig roast for you.
Thanks. Pulled pork.
Big
Always
pig.
my favorite.
One of the people I work with lives in Hawaii, and in our chat this week, somebody said, "Oh, this guy's fixing dinner for everybody tonight at his house, so get your stuff done." And he goes, "Yeah, if I put a pig in the ground, it should be ready in 8 or 9 hours when you get here."
That's right. Yeah, they like that Kahlua pork out there.
All right, and if someone would touchy, I'd appreciate it.
Touchy, touchy.
There you go.
Okay, I'm still handing out pies, so give me a second.
I'll take your pie. I'll stand still.
That
It's
was in my
Sherlock's
case.
turn.
Pie me. Pie me to the moon. Do, do,
Thank you,
do,
sir.
do, 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 do.
Last one. Do I actually? Oh, there it is. Where'd I
Me
put
what
it?
the crust is like on Mercury and Mars.
Burnt.
In other words,
It'd be hard to burn a crust on Mars.
In other words. Okay, favorite pie, go.
pumpkin.
Marble chocolate rum.
What?
Marble chocolate rum pie. It is the best pie ever.
Marble chocolate rum. Oh, can we? I guess we have to do this all over. We can't turn it in.
I didn't dip my cloth, so I have.
Oh,
to
that's
run
right.
it.
We gotta go. We gotta go kill the guy to.
We gotta dip our cloth in that guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dip your cloth in his blood like he was a medieval martyr. Do it.
Is this where we got to stay out of the black pits?
yes,
Yep. Yeah.
it's the pits.
Yeah. No, please don't go in the pit, okay? It's a pit.
That would be the pits, huh?
Yep.
I don't know if it's a pit. It's sort of a. It looks like a smoking giant charcoal briquette, kind of.
Just has the smell of kerosene.
So my favorite "Fly Me to the Moon" is actually not Frank Sinatra. It's Julie London.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Okay. You're going
So
older.
just-
Okay.
I like. I don't know. I think they're about contemporaneous. I don't know who sang it first, but I like hers better.
But I just.
I'm gonna be
Accidentally
watching a
watched.
lot of old black and white movies when my mother gets here. We're gonna have a nostalgia fest.
You're
What,
going
she
to sell
can't take
sell
color
your TV.
Hmm?
I need to target something first.
Nothing.
I didn't hear either of those things because you.
That's
talked
okay. It
over
wasn't
each
worth
other.
listening to.
Oh,
Yeah, one of them said she can't see in color anymore.
hmm.
She's colorblind.
I mean, even if that was the case, that wouldn't be the reason.
You could go back and
Because old
watch.
movies are good. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
I love. We're gonna watch His Girl Friday with Cary Grant and Rosalind Russell, which I love.
Got to dig out the Gene Hackman movies.
See,
That's one
Yep.
of the very few.
I like the old Dead Man set.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, the Thin Man's a really good set of. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we had a good. Somebody popped.
That's a good one. It was me. It was me. I
You
went
popped right here in
kaboom.
front of everybody.
I did. I dinged. Ding dong.
Yay! Hey, I'm getting Frostweave out of these guys, so I'll give it to you after the end of the run.
Cool, thank you.
Sweet.
Uh-oh, we got a runaway.
And we got a big black hole. Or charcoal or something.
Yeah, don't stand in the charcoal.
Don't stand so. Don't
Don't
stand,
stand
so.
don't stand so close to me. Someone else dinged.
That was a creepy ass. That was me, apparently.
Yeah, it
I
was.
was like, "As you've reached level 76. I now have Ritual of Refreshment." Whatever
Cool.
the hell that is.
Figaro, 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 Figaro.
Figs a grow. Figs a grow. Figs a grow. I just came up this side. You guys, I'll come find you.
Remember, we're gonna hang out
Yes.
in the hallway
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna stay back here.
We're gonna stay.
We are all a
here.
level higher now, but
Still, no, these guys will still mash us if we get all of them.
Yeah.
We got three behind it.
It's okay.
Work on my friends. So rude.
He couldn't help himself.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
I mean, he's a gluten-free ghoul. What do you expect, you know?
No eggs.
vegan ghouls. Veganism is already a cult.
So, I had a date night with wifey last night. We were celebrating our 34th wedding anniversary,
Wow.
which is
Congrats.
actually today. So happy
Oh, well.
anniversary to me.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Happy successful solar orbit.
Yes, but we without divorce, yay! But we ended up going to a new restaurant because they were having like one of these restaurant weeks in Oakland, and this restaurant happened to be a soul food restaurant, and actually I thought it was really good. Oh, pole arm! Haven't seen many of those around.
No. Nice stats for it too.
But the
But I can't play with it, so.
yeah, I just greeted it so I can like grind it to dust.
Well, I
Wifey
actually thought I'd put it on an alt, but you know what? Just grind it to dust. It's not one of those ones you
Well,
wouldn't be able to find. I
that's
like
okay.
pole arms on my druid, so.
I like pole arms on my tank, not my tank, my warrior.
Paladin?
Yeah, I graded it for appearance, but that was it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Because it's a holy spec.
Some of those pole arms in Revendreth were pretty awesome, and I still use them like crazy 'cause they're fun.
Yeah, my warrior dag is still running with a pole arm right now for appearances. Just he has a really cool one that matches his outfit, so it's cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, we
They
went
are
out
some
to
of
dinner.
the coolest looking transmogs in the game,
Yeah.
but yeah, go on.
We went out to dinner in Oakland, and it's like soul food. And Katie she prefers gluten free, and I completely forgot about
Uh-oh.
it. It's like, oh damn.
Eh,
So yeah, everything was kind of, there was a little bit of a breading on the vegetables that we got, and the pork chops were breaded, and it's like, oops. We got home and my son's like, she didn't know that there was going to be breaded stuff, and it's like, yeah, I kind of forgot to tell her.
oops.
I couldn't define soul food if my life depended on it.
It is mostly meat and breaded fried things
Well, there are a lot of vegetables.
and beans.
And
Yeah,
greens.
can be beans.
Don't forget the greens.
Definitely greens.
Yeah. A lot of okra.
Okra Winfrey.
Target something first.
Something like that. Yeah. But they were really nice. They came out and brought a little plate and stuck a candle on it. And a little handwritten
Aw.
note from the staff, congratulating us on 34 years. And it's like, oh, this is cool.
Nice. Well, that's nice.
Ah, 10% upgrade for me for the pants.
That's
Not on my
improves
spec.
my haste rating. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Be interesting to see what I would look like in them, but I like my current look of my current pants.
Well, you can't see pants on me anyway, so.
You pantless?
Are you really wearing pants under there?
Hey, I'm Scottish. What can you say? Does
I
that
really
answer your
like the
question?
little
You are-
outfit you guys. I really like the outfit you guys put on our little pet Warlock. He looks really cute. I mean, I've heard other Draenei say that you shouldn't put clothes on your Warlock pets, but I don't know. I think they get cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like they're
Goosebumps.
shivering.
Yeah, they really shiver a lot if you don't put clothes on them.
Here's where we got to go, like knock everything down that comes down that stairway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And then we
I'm just
got to
gonna
dip
go-
in this guy. This is the guy we have to dip in.
Yes.
Yes. So
You know,
get your chips
sometimes
out.
when he gets hurt, we have to put a little cone on him. On his neck. To keep him from chewing his sores and stuff. It's really bad. Having a little human pet is a big deal.
Oh, now we
Sometimes
got
it's
the other
really
guys coming in.
troublesome.
Yep.
Here they come.
Get the crystal handlers. Burn them down.
Oh, these guys. Okay.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to
We've dropped his shield.
Right.
Okay,
Alright.
that's a 79% for me.
Wow. Too bad I'm not demonology. It would have been 241. Go for it.
Yeah, that's nothing for my spec, so it's all yours.
Oh, I got the ichor stained cloth. Super grody.
Okay, now I've got to get thing on my Questy tracker and go
Me
kunk.
too.
Ichor stained cloth.
Yay, done.
No, I don't need that at all. Okay, let me see if I can get this cloak on.
Is it too tight to
Oh.
press the shoulders?
Yeah, well, I lost my leggings again because I had to put on a cloak. Yeah.
All right, bats.
Batty bats.
Belfry. Belfry, get over here. And like that, right?
Paperback writer.
One, two, three, spread out the cape. 1, 2, 3, twirl on the floor. 1, 2, 3, left foot you swing. 1, 2, 3, then start to sing.
You gonna skin
1,
everything?
2, 3, loud as you please. 1, 2, 3, counting with ease. 1, 2, 3, doing the batty bat. Batty batty bat, batty batty bat, batty batty bat.
All right.
That was the count on Sesame Street. Woo.
You can always count on him.
Mm-hmm.
R1,
Don't count him out.
R2.
Somebody asked, "What's your favorite vampire?" And I said, "The one from Sesame Street." And they're like, "He doesn't count." And I said, "I assure you, he does."
He is.
I don't have the target.
Somebody was on one of the bug groups I'm in. They showed a picture of a ladybug. They were giving the ladybug some water, and they were like, "Oh, I'm giving a ladybug some water," and I said, "That ladybug is having a ladybug's picnic. If you know, you know." And 3 or 4 people were like, "Yes." Sesame Street used to have like, amazing music. Very fun.
I get a kick out of all the old stars that they used to have. Show up all the celebrities and stuff that were participated in it.
Yeah, I think they still do.
Yeah, they do.
You know, it was a big thing. It's one of those. That's one of those touchstone badges of honor sorts of situations. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you do this, then oops, I rolled need on that and I didn't need it. I meant to roll greed. If somebody needs it, let me know. It's a green, so.
It's just grading it for appearance, but
Yeah, me too. But if you want it, I'll give it to you.
yeah.
It was
No
just
big deal.
it's just a reflex at this point. So.
Reflux?
Not a big deal. Like it's an axe, which I don't typically
Yeah.
tend to use as my appearance, but
We got a big guy coming up behind us.
There's
In front of
There's
us.
not many axes that are that cool looking, but not in this point in the game. Later
Yeah.
on, there are. Quite a few War Within axes are really nice. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it is a dwarfy kind of expansion, so.
Yeah, like I think this expansion was the first in a while since I was like, oh, that one I might actually use for character too. But yeah, most of them
Yep.
just are like, it's neat, but don't see any of my characters using it.
Mm-mm.
All right, here
I've
comes
been
Big
mostly
Ugly.
doing Trial of Style this week. So.
Oh, that's this week. I gotta do that.
Yep, that's all I've been doing is Trial of Style. So, there's a bunch of them on the adventure guide. So.
I've been kind of not playing for a bit because
Me
I've been
too.
kind of burnt out. So, but yeah, Trial of Style
Me
this
too.
week. I need to do that.
Oh,
I
that's
need to
right,
get
you
in
do.
there and just do Trial of Style and get my, adventure guide taken care of for the month.
Yeah, I gotta get
And then when
my
I'm done being burnt out, I'll go back and play some more.
get those tunics.
Yeah. I got all the tunics. They got a bunch of new stuff though. They got like those battle skirts and the
Mm.
handles and stuff. Several different colors of those.
Yeah, I got from the I can't even remember the name right now.
Ooh, that's
That
cool looking
is a
staff.
338% upgrade for me.
473.
You want to know what it is for me?
Not
Yeah.
squat
Want
for
to know what
me.
it is for me?
1,000.
2,215.
Wow.
Because it's got
Well, I guess
like,
you get that one.
Yeah.
a shit ton of
Well, it's got
spirit.
nothing but spirit on it, so
Yeah.
that's
There
meant
you
to
go.
be a healer
It's got to be
one
yours
anyway.
then.
Plus 81 spirit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
super
there was
big
nobody
grade.
here. I mean, it's like three of us. It's over 200%.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, wow.
I was kind of shocked because it was like 2,200 and something above what I had. I'm like, really? It's that much of it? Because I thought that I had a pretty good one, but I guess it was older than I thought.
Now you got a better one.
Yeah. It's corrupted though. You can tell it's got shadow shit all over it, which is
Yeah.
weird because it's spirit.
I mean, it's been in the bowels of a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex thing.
Dinosaur. Yeah. I need to clean it.
Is that where they kept it?
Take it to the dwarf. I
mean,
think
we got it
I'll
off
take
the
it to
dead
the dwarf
dinosaur.
and
It's
I'll
not
take
like
it
he
to a
has
dwarf in
pockets.
Stormwind and have them clean it up, and they'll be like, "Where did you keep this thing? In the belly of a giant beast?" Yes.
Why, yes.
Biggest place.
Good guess.
Safest place for it, really.
Why is it all shadowy? I mean, it wasn't a corrupted temple that was inhabited by evil trolls. So yeah, could you run it through the cleaner for me?
This thing needs an autoclave.
Yeah. Maybe an
This staff
exorcism would
smells
be.
like crap.
It's actually the solve for one of the more recent Doctor Who episodes. Yeah, the special MacGuffin got eaten by a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and they said, well, he booped it out somewhere. Years later.
Nice.
That was from Doctor Who, you said?
Yeah. That was last season.
Oh. I only watched it for a couple of seasons. I watched it with the female doctor, and then I didn't watch any other season other than the first one with her. I kind of lost track.
Yeah, her season was unfortunately a little lackluster, but
Mostly because the writers are like, it's a woman.
Well, wasn't it, they lost their main guy, right? I mean, he left when she came on.
yeah, they brought back I want to say it was Davies or the other guy. Can't remember offhand. But yeah, they brought him back, and when they ended her run, brought Tennant back to kind of save the series for the Christmas episodes, and then regenerated into the new Doctor. It's been actually very good. I've actually enjoyed his run, but unfortunately, like, you know, the entertainment series industry is the entertainment industry, and so they have to, you know, badmouth everything.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out though, because like I said, I kind of lost track of it with her, and then I just never followed it on to the next Doctor. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, wifey and I have been watching Severance.
Yeah, I just finished watching that too.
Yeah, we finished the last episode or 2 nights ago, I guess it was.
As soon as we're done with these guys at the bottom of the staircase over here, I think we need a break because I have an experiment I need to check on in the
Okay.
bathroom.
We shall allow for that.
In the bathroom, huh?
Well, it's a bio break, you know.
Yeah.
I always think it sounds like you're conducting an experiment. You know?
Oh, that was rude.
You're pooping out the MacGuffin?
Yeah, pooping out the MacGuffin.
All right,
No,
Doctor.
I've had a lot of beverages today, so.
Okay, we're going to take a
I'm gonna
quick
get a
break.
drink.
Be right back.
We'll be back in a flush. All right, we're back.
Should we do a 90s kids show roll call?
Forecast. A forecast.
Do a 60s roll call. Are you a doobie or a don't be?
Oh. I don't know what that is.
Exactly.
Dewey Brothers.
Yeah.
Erasure sees all.
Prophet the...
The
Yeah.
work of mortal shall not end the eternal night.
Hey, Ben Strong,
There we go.
I'm an undead.
What are my tools?
I forget what I'm supposed to do here.
Just live through it, hopefully. Stay out of the green stuff.
Yeah.
They have the green stuff.
Yay. Late.
21% upgrade.
Stan, you still talking?
It's them old bones, you know.
between
But
the
Ron just
blood
says a
elf
bunch
death.
of stuff. But Ron just says a bunch of stuff.
All right, where's the other dude? Oh, he's down below. That's right. Gotta go
have to
through
deal with
the-
him again.
Ah, there's the tank.
We've done all the quests, I believe.
Yep.
Coop.
Is this just kind of a
Swim.
shortcut?
I can't swim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now look behind me.
Oh,
Ah!
Ah!
Just keep going down and down.
Ah!
it's called the Fall of Return because it's in the Hall of Return. It's returning to the Hall of Return via the Fall of Return. Nice.
I see dead people.
Mm-hmm.
Make
You-
dead people.
You and Bruce.
That's right.
Yeah, the unfortunate part of that is he saw dead people because he was dead.
Yes.
But they all had to have a touch of red.
Glory.
Kurzel.
Dabu. May your
Accursed
connection
Shameful
Wizard.
cuffs.
Yes, my shameful cuffs are an upgrade. Yay!
Yay! No kidding. Me too.
Where'd they go?
In your bag.
Mine are in my bag.
Mine
Oh.
Now
are-
they're on my wrist.
Yeah,
they are.
exactly. All right.
Yippee!
Wow.
All right. Out. Are we leaving the group? Leaving the dungeon?
Leave it in the group.
I left it then. Yep, and we leave. My instance group disappeared, so presumably I have left it.
Good call.
We're all towing without the eye on you, so you have left the group.
You
Let's
ready
see, I
for the
gotta
next
put a-
one?
Yeah, let me dump the bags here.
I wanted to, yeah, I'm gonna mess with my bags and just give me a moment
And
here.
I'll put some frostweave in the bank for you.
What can I get for
Thank
this
you.
day?
I've only got a very little
Boy,
bit, but I will
everybody-
put it in there.
Everybody's doing that Caligos quest with the getting that
Good.
staff like every day. That big
Yeah.
old dragons in the sky going, "Thanks for doing stuff, and you're the best. Here's a cool staff."
Okay, disenchanting everything I can here.
And a bit more frostweave in the bank. I didn't actually get that much of it.
Yeah, I only got 7 pieces.
I only got 5.
I got a rock.
Stingy.
I did get a rock.
Nice.
I got a rock.
I don't know why you always have to do that, because that's not the reference. Like, it's not
I
even
know.
close.
I know. I'm in my own little world, okay?
Is it of this world?
What can
No.
I do for
No.
Well, who cares?
It is. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it.
I am now an illustrious Grandmaster. I received no new abilities, but I got them.
Most excellent.
Flask
I
of
don't think I
endless
have
rage.
any
That was cute.
interesting new abilities coming up at all. I don't know. I have to check.
Yeah, I got to go to the wizard tower here.
Should have done that
during the break.
Wizard.
How was I going to do that? Well, I guess I could have left the dungeon and come back.
No, when we took a break. Gone the whiz.
Yes.
We were still in the dungeon.
He would have. We were still in the dungeon, so he would have had to leave the
No,
dungeon.
no. I'm joking. Sorry. Whoosh.
Speaking of their own world,
All right. Did anyone get anything out of their reputation on that run?
I don't think.
Did anything go? My reputation's been going up. I've been getting it for Ironforge.
Yeah, I've got a tabard for Ironforge, and that's what I'm working on.
Yeah, that's what I'm wearing too. Is Ironforge. We all want those rams. Dodge
Roll
ram.
Rams.
Ram tough. All right. Next.
Actually, I'm working on Darnassus. I take it back. I've already got the one Ironforge.
Oh, yep. It says that I'm getting reputation for Ironforge, so it's working.
Good.
You're soaking in it. Let's see.
I'm bathing in it.
Ironforge. Yes, I am honored with Ironforge now, and honored with Gomer.
Welcome. We've been expecting you.
Ironforge increased by 360.
I'll get my ram and my
You are to be
battle chicken
congratulated
like at
for
the
your
same time.
success in the Firelands.
Pretty much.
But praise
Battle
alone will
chicken.
not suffice.
Battle
We
chicken.
owe you a great deal for the part you have played in the destiny of our flight.
Oh, we gotta listen to this guy again. Ugh.
Present me your staff,
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's the
that we may
speech.
endow
Yeah,
it
I
with
know.
great
It's-
You
power.
did a cool thing. Have this cool staff. We all appreciate you. We see you.
Yes. We're acknowledging
You
you.
matter. Yes.
All right. Are we ready then?
Yes. We're bringing in the what was it? The merriment and the marching band for Severance.
Our beloved sister, whose
Yeah.
essence you have generously borne, has chosen this staff as her permanent home.
I think that's the part that cracked me up the most. Is like, oh, now he's a band leader. Yay!
Yeah.
Clearly missing the reference there.
Thank you, friend.
We
of
don't
the
watch the
Dragonfly.
appropriate television show.
Oh, this one.
We're gonna get violently held again.
Yep.
No, let go of me. I don't want a hug.
But I have the quest now, so great.
Okay, I'm looking for some arcane. I'm gonna go. Dunk.
Oh, should I do this again?
The thing that confuses me the most about that show
Oh, actually, I have to order a
Always.
reagent for this.
is the tech level. Like everything looks aesthetically like it's 80s, but then they
Yeah.
pull out like a modern smartphone
or some other random tech like that, and I'm just like, where do they live?
that it makes no sense as to what
New-
this tech level is.
Well, the building's located in New Jersey. I read something about that last week. It's like, apparently it's grown very famous because of the show, and now it's like they're giving tours of the building.
Oh,
Lumen.
Okay, where does one get arcane dust? Apparently, I need arcane dust. Oh, fuck! I was on the wrong side of the door.
Were you?
Oh,
No.
I got it. I'm in now, but
Okay. I was going to say, don't do that.
that's a big oops.
That's an oh shit. That's a, we're going to die.
We're all gonna die. Gonna die.
pretty sure you could get on without little old me.
Oh, I guess
I
my
don't know,
uh,
you pack a pretty
my
decent
imp didn't make it.
DPS
Yeah,
punch.
our DPS punches would be pretty reduced.
I don't do that much.
By a
damage.
third. You do. I have a DPS meter and you're always top of the charts, so.
I need to target something first.
That's why you pull aggro
Cross me,
sometimes,
armor
because the
block.
guys are like, the mobs are like, what the fuck what's going on with that?
It's a
Ouch!
damn glass cannon again. Woohoo.
That goat is throwing fireballs at me. God damn it!
Fucking goat.
Paladin! This paladin just keeps getting in our face. I can't get to him.
It sucks. What the hell? This sucks. I did not want to come to work today, and I knew I should have stayed in bed.
I need a target.
You have no target. No target.
Ah, feast weapon. Smack you in the face.
Is the cliche, who dares summon me? I didn't want to come to work today.
Yeah.
It was a work from home day. What are you talking about?
The destruction of Drak'Tharon is inevitable. Yes.
Who called this meeting?
You said that for the last 3 times.
You could have done this by email. What the hell?
That would be great if a boss showed up and said, "This could have been an email."
Doom meeting.
Actually, I had a boss one time pull out his cell phone and start scrolling through Facebook while this guy was doing a presentation.
Oh god.
And I turned around and it's like, why? I said, he goes, this is boring. It's like, oh, dude.
Well, yeah, it's work.
Yeah, well, hey. But he was like, no, this is not worth my time and effort, so I am leaving. Goodbye. And he just literally just checked out in the middle of the meeting.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody else
Done
had
that
to stay there.
before.
Well, I check out in the middle of meetings, but I'm still there physically.
Wait.
I do a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, that's a terrible decision on my part.
Imagining?
I do a lot of drawing
Ah.
in meetings where I'm really bored. I spent the last time I was at a conference, and these conferences are inevitably the wrong, it's like, it's not what I teach. I'm going to it because I need the hours for my, certificate,
Right.
Yeah,
but it's
continuing education.
totally useless for me. And I'm not, the only thing I'm learning is, how to do better shading on noses.
Yeah, but you can still absorb the material while you're drawing if you need to, so. Not that big.
Believe me, I don't need to. It's all stuff that doesn't pertain to me at all.
You got Big Doggy.
Yeah, Snitch ran to get the big dog.
Uh-oh.
Then he belched.
Looks like he's got gas.
Dogs do that. They fart too.
You're not Spot.
Yeah.
You're just pretending to be.
You're just a big old pretender. Woo, I'm really trying to get that off of you there, Kurt, and it is just not happening. Get out of it. I just realized he was standing in a thing. That's why I couldn't remove it. Get out of the lava, guys.
Don't stand in shit.
I was.
Don't say
There's
it.
lava.
Fire.
There's lava.
That's fire. You should probably not stand in it.
Look,
Oh God.
that's
Lava burn gloves. Well, you earned them. I'll say that.
yeah. I got 7%.
Not for me.
11%.
Okay, you got them.
Okay.
Hey, I'm like
You can
not
say
actually paying
the
attention to
healer
the
yelled at
floor
me.
apparently.
The healer yelled at me for I had to look. I had to go through the healer yelling at me to get these gloves, so I'm taking them.
There it is.
Look for the big swirly.
This could have
What's that?
been
They're giving you a big
email.
swirly?
I feel like, Xalatath probably could have just said that, in the current expansion. It's like, a lot
For
of
real.
what she did was just like, yeah, you should probably do something about that.
Yeah. Yeah. She really was sort of like, I'm busy on my Insta channel, She does look like she wants to be an influencer.
Right?
She's like, I'm gonna get out of this evil villain business and become an influencer.
Gonna go fix up a van. Travel across Azeroth.
Take pictures of my food.
Maybe go to Thailand. Visit a
I mean,
resort.
she's in the latest cinematic with Gallywix,
Yep.
Yeah.
basically pushing him around. Go do the thing, you miserable little, And he's like, okay, I'll do the thing. And then he looks like he's all happy when she leaves. Like, I feel, Gallywix is thinking he's gonna double
Gallywix
cross.
is like, God, I hate that bitch.
He's gonna. He's gonna.
He was literally like this.
double crossing her
He was literally like, this could have been an email.
Yeah.
for sure. And I know that he's thinking about double crossing her, which is like, this is the only time I can be on Xalatath's side, frankly. I'm like, Now, just so we're clear, me and my Shadow Priest spent a lot of time with her over the years, and I think I kind of know what kind of psychotic, crazy bitch she is. So, nonetheless, I wouldn't mind her stomping the crap out of Gallywix. That would be fun.
Yeah, I need to play through the Shadow Priest ending.
I'll probably let the tank get in front here.
It's usually a good idea. Just, for giggles. Much like, not standing in the fire.
I'm standing outside the fire. Okay.
Having Xalatath on your weapon all the time was really fun for the Shadow Priests over the years. Because since Legion,
Yeah.
she'd always say stuff like, wow, you were nicer than I would have been. Why are you being so kind to these people? They haven't done anything for you. like, wow, okay.
Didn't have to go very far for this one.
Nope.
It's like the swirly is right behind us still.
That's nice when that happens.
Like a cooperative swirly.
Yeah.
Need a target. This
That.
guy's gonna go let loose something over there.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're getting Skeksis.
The Skeksis. One at a time. Focus on the one the tank is doing, please.
Eric him first.
Come on, drop.
He's dropping. Just take a while.
No, I'm talking about my stupid spell not going off.
Oh.
I'm on the left one for me. So since I'm facing you guys, probably the right one for you.
Yeah, I've.
Always the right
Well,
one
we've
for
got
me.
our magic Corey button there. So.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
They've got their tank assist buttons, so they can figure it out pretty quick.
Okay, good.
Jesus.
Not my spec.
41%.
Well, I think I've actually been wearing these already.
All right. I'm going to need then for new pants again. Woohoo.
Pants.
Still can't see them because they're underneath everything. I got pantyhose. Guess I'll go this way. Change my pants on the fly, so to speak.
That's what the fly is for. Why am I silenced or what?
Findings of the Bastille.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of fun stuff here.
Yeah, that guy needs to die.
Yep.
The Azure Stalker.
And die he did.
We got 4 more.
4 portals to go.
And there's one.
There's one right in front of us. 4 portals and 7 years ago.
Feels that way.
This country was founded on the principle that all goats are created equal.
Hey, now.
Yeah, but then a civil war happened.
You said that in the middle of the Civil War.
It's a squad. Oh, we got the one guy going all.
There's a guy headed for the door, Corey.
Yeah, I see him.
I just thought I would alert you.
Thank you.
Just in case.
The Nexus War will not be stopped.
Oh, you got Frostweave. Yay. One behind, over here. One behind us. We're all facing different directions.
Your other left.
Portal Guard.
Valiant defense, but this city must be raised.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, we're gonna
I will fulfill
fight her again.
Malygos's wishes myself.
Fought her last
We always
week.
fight her. Don't you?
Are some of the rest of them variable?
No. I don't think so. I don't think she's
We
always
finish this
the final,
now,
is she?
champions of
Maybe
the
she is.
Kirin Tor.
Gosh, I don't remember. Terrible.
Okay, she's pointing at both ends, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and she's
Get it.
dangerous on the side as well. It's like not great.
Yeah, just don't let her fart on you.
Staying moving is probably a good idea.
Oh, running out.
Smack. Hello, lady. I'm gonna move over here. Thank you.
Perhaps we have underestimated.
You're damn right.
And staph infection.
Jailer's Baton. You can get these at Baton Rouge. I mean, it's an appearance for me, but nothing else. Anyone?
Nope, yours.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the same question I asked at the beginning of all this. Where does one get arcane dust?
It's a enchanting.
I've got.
Product.
You can,
Yeah,
yeah.
I have arcane dust. Why?
It's an
Okay, I
enchanting
can use
net.
some of it.
Okay, how much do you need?
Are we done with
Well,
this?
each one.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, hold on a minute. 78. That would be a minus on everything, so just take the expensive thing. Every time I cast my feast spell, I need 2.
You said arcane dust. Okay, I've got 7 in my bank right now. So
Yeah. Let me make sure that's exactly what I need. Yeah, it's Ritual of Refreshment, Arcane Powder 2.
arcane powder or arcane dust?
Arcane Powder, I was wrong.
That's different.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I checked.
Yeah, I don't know about arcane. Let me see what I can do with arcane dust. I don't think I can make arcane powder. Nope. I cannot.
Okay, well, I'm going to look up arcane powder.
Sorry, dude. Let's see, I've got...
Reagents. It is sold by NPCs.
Ah, okay. Probably
so-
there's an enchanting shop right across from where you train to be a fisherman in Stormwind.
Okay, I'm looking at the map for Stormwind now, and it's actually apparently over in the Stormwind City. It's Kyra Boucher, which means butcher.
Good day to you. See you around.
I'm gonna go grab that frostweave out of the bank before I forget about it.
I'm gonna put one more in. There you go. I got 3 more for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Apparently sitting right on top of it. Be in this building. Ah, there you are, reagents. See if you've got anything. Arcane powder, actually, it's really cheap, 7 silver. Buy 10 of it, and that'll be good for a while. And then I can get rid of some. I just set off my car alarm. That was good. How do I unset you off? I'm going to have to go downstairs and turn this thing off. Oh, I finally shut it off. Okay. Take your keys out of your pocket. That'll help.
That
Okay.
does be handy, yes.
Well, normally it's like, why is my thing going out? Oh, it's just, apparently I sat on it.
So on General Hospital in the 1980s, which I've been watching, they decided that they would turn one of the locations into a teen dance club. And they were playing music from the 50s and 60s in there. And I was like, in 1988, guys? No. I was a teenager in 1988, and I guarantee you that is not what was being played in the teen club. And then a few episodes later, somebody must have gone into the writer's room and been like, you guys know teenagers don't listen to the music you listen to
How
as
are you?
teenagers, right? You know that, right? And they're like, what? Because the next time they went there, suddenly it was all contemporary. I was like,
See you
now
around.
that's what was in there.
Right.
Yeah, but were teenagers
Made
actually
me laugh.
watching the show at the time, or was it their parents?
Yes. Are you
Yeah?
No, we all watched it. Teenagers now don't watch it because I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. There's teenagers on Reddit, General Hospital. Every time somebody says there's no teenagers watching this show, some teenager will pipe up on Reddit and go, "No, I watch it with my grandma, or I watch it with my mom. We watch it on Hulu." But I don't know if it's to the same extent that we
Got it.
did as high school kids. So no idea. But the answer is yes. Kids were definitely watching it. I don't remember that. I think I'm into a section where it's my senior year, and just after, and I think I didn't see a lot of it during that time because I don't remember a lot of it. Every once in a while, I'll be like, oh yeah, I think I kind of remember this, and then I'll be like, nope, I missed this. I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, I think I watched it like for a year or two when I was getting into high school, but
Right.
but yeah, like as soon as like I hit that age of like, oh wait, I'm a teenager, I could be out doing other things.
Yeah. Like I could actually do things on my own without having to have somebody take me places. So I think I'll go and do that.
Hello.
But during the summer, we would
Okay.
have been watching it at some other friend's house, you know.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
So
Yeah.
we still watch.
We're going to go
Not
out and do
all
the
the
same
time,
thing we did
just
here.
a lot. Yeah. You know. There were soap operas on all day long at that time, like
Oh,
all
yeah.
day long. So it's a little difficult to keep up with more than one or two.
What can I do for you?
Now, during that
pleasant.
time, at some point, we got VCRs so we could tape whatever we really wanted to see during the day. And I remember taping. I was really into One Life to Live more than General Hospital at the time. I liked them both, but I liked One Life to Live more. So I think we actually did tape One Life to Live and watch it right after school while we were having our snack before homework. But I don't think we had the time to do anything more other than that. But you guys will be interested that Nathan Fillion, the star of Firefly and other big TV projects, was Joey Buchanan on One Life to Live for a long time, a really long time.
Yep.
And when he was, when the patriarch, because when you're a legacy soap opera character, when you die, your character dies. So when the actor who played Asa Buchanan, the
See you around.
patriarch of that family, passed away, they had his character, of course, died in the show. And Nathan Fillion was very famous at that time, and they couldn't afford him anymore to bring him back as Joey for the funeral. And he went on and didn't ask for any money. He went and did it for free, just because he loved those people so much.
Light.
So
That's
that's
cool.
the kind of guy he is.
Be careful.
Greetings.
Right.
What are we waiting for? I'm done.
I don't know. I'm just flying around.
I was waiting for you guys to say you were done.
I think I'm good.
Okay, it's old stuff.
See you later.
I should probably look into getting the rest of my glyphs, but I just haven't done it yet.
I need to add a talent because I dinged 77. Oh, something new.
Ooh, asshole
Something
new.
old, something.
Oh yeah, that's two new things too. I should probably spend those.
We used to call this asshole new.
Anyone
in
want- I need
Canadian
some
days.
people to poke my table here.
Touchy, touchy.
Ooh. Snack tray.
Conjured
And a
mana
biscuit.
biscuits.
I'll be right back. Just a sec. I gotta go AFK for a second. Be right back. Right.
3 quests. So what is everyone's, let's see. Corey, you're 75, so you're probably the lowest level still.
Yes. I don't know how I got there, but okay. Because I was only like half a level behind you guys before.
Yeah, Crow and I are 77. We're the old geezers.
I went up when I was doing my jewel crafting, so.
Oh.
Keep an eye on that tunnel. We must not let anyone through.
So what are we doing here exactly?
Well,
Okay,
you were
aside
waiting
from
for the
that-
healer.
Ah, that's correct. Well, that was actually what the plan was, really. Ooh, never say that to the healer.
I know. Now I'm
Have
gonna
some more.
die.
Have some more pig.
Have some pig.
You talk a lot less bullshit with some roast pig in your mouth.
That's a fact.
Is it long pig? I like long pig.
No, I don't do the long pig, dude. I used to be up by Donner. I don't do that anymore.
Okay, this area is pretty dangerous, remember, this little area coming up.
These guys are 72, so...
Yeah, hopefully it won't be that bad then. Fine.
Get off of my imp.
And we're doing my hunt was on cooldown.
Alright, when people get web wrapped, you have to walk up and hit them to get it done.
Thank you for
Get
hitting
it
me.
off of them.
He just likes to
You're
get
welcome.
smacked around a little bit, you know?
You know,
What we got
I
over
don't
here?
mind
Time.
smacking
We
people
have
around if that's what you're into. That's
Destroy
fine.
those eggs. Done with the eggs.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
Mm,
Yep.
me too.
We have made an omelet.
Alright, we got 3 groups of spoods that are coming at us. One after the other, I believe.
Left, right, or center?
I don't remember if they come one at a time or all at once. I cannot remember, but
Let's see.
we'll find out.
I'm gonna stand behind the tank.
Yeah, it's one group at a time. I don't know if they auto aggro after you're done with one or if you can pull them off separate. Don't remember.
You know what they say, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few legs.
Yeah, something like that.
That spell isn't ready yet. I don't have a target.
You're charging an arm and a leg for that omelet.
Yeah.
Or leg and a leg.
Yeah, it's all legs.
We are besieged. Strike out and bring back their corpse.
It's okay, I'm a leg guy anyway.
Well, you should like spiders.
Yeah, they got plenty of legs. Way too many legs.
At least set off that. No reason.
Oop, we got wrapped.
Oh my. Can't do that while webbed. Can't do that while webbed.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I can't cast that yet.
All right.
Okay, Sparky, come on.
Drak'Tharon the Guardian.
I'm a gate watcher. I watch gates. Bill Gates.
How's Bill doing the day? I was going to say.
I'm sorry, but that is scary that I came up with the same idea.
Yeah.
Not sure why.
This kingdom belongs to the Scourge. Only the dead may enter.
And here come all the extras.
AoE your brains out, I got you!
I need to target something first.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty easy, but we're a few levels above, so that's good.
I'm going to pass on that.
We got the talisman.
Yes. Oh, I have to...
Tallyman, who got the tallyman?
What'd you say, Peep?
I said I had to go make some leather out of that giant spood.
Oh.
Okay, so this is Hadronox. Basically, we're going to kill spoods all the way down until we summon the giant spood, because these are her babies. She's mad about it, so get ready for extended spider battle.
You know, do a big mad about it.
Yeah, she's going to
Spiderman.
be mad. She's going to have a big mad and a sad. And we're going to have to kill her, unfortunately.
My children, my children.
That's right. We gotta run.
I mean, I don't know
Yeah,
why she's that upset about it, because she's
You gotta
just
run
gonna
until
make
you find the hole.
200 more.
Yeah.
It's not like she can remember all their names.
Not a frenzy.
I told you, it's extended spider battle. We gotta keep moving forward as we go. May battle commence!
Another frenzy.
Mm.
You think that they would have learned by now.
Get on the tank's target. That will help with the spider aggro that y'all were experiencing. Hadronox is moving up the tunnel. Dun dun dun.
They go into a frenzy right as they die.
Yeah, when it's least useful. Here she comes.
Here she comes. Dun, dun, walking down the street. Dun, dun.
Biggest spider that you'll ever meet.
Hey, hey, for the spiders.
I'm always trying to figure out what model of spider they based these guys on when I come into these places. It does kind of look like, she does kind of look like a wolf spider, but she actually looks a little bit more like a grass spider, because wolf spiders are usually pretty fuzzy.
Oh, she's healing. We need to be... Oh, shit. Need to be killing other shit, I guess, huh?
Yeah, AoE the heck out of everything. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Get me out of here. Eek, eek, eek.
Wrong button.
I'm not doing anything. There we go.
If you're in a green cloud, get out of it.
Epaulets.
Spinneret epaulets.
It's that damn leather again.
Yeah, darn it.
Saltina left the instance group. Oh no, we've lost one.
Gonna have some saltine crackers here.
Back to the beginning? That's what it looks like.
Is there a fast way?
Teleport out of dungeon and teleport back in.
Yep, that's it. Wait, yeah, we haven't done a Barak. We gotta... My map is broken. We gotta find the hole and jump down and go do a new Barak.
Oh, okay.
I got it. I
As
gotta
opposed to
find you
Old
guys
Barak.
first.
Yeah, this way. This way. don't know if it's this way or if we gotta keep going. Yeah, we gotta keep going.
You. Are
Yeah,
we
'cause
missing Curtis?
It's right over here.
Yeah,
right?
I'm running. I'm running.
It's alright, I'm gonna stop. You guys see the hole down below us? We need to get to that place and fall in there.
But we got to get through the hole in the web first, wherever that is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is
Yeah,
this
I
it
can't
here?
remember where it
Right
is.
here, the edge?
We'll find
Right
it.
here.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Right on the edge.
Uh-oh.
If you jump
Bunch of
down,
little
just
boogers.
jump down. Just jump down. They'll de-aggro.
Wee
Wow, that's a long way down, isn't it?
splat.
Yeah, you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight that big group of tiny spoods because you'll die. Just jump.
All right, I gotta bring my imp back because he didn't swim.
They don't like water, I think.
Now I gotta figure out how the heck we. Oh yes, there's the doorway.
Where's our tank?
Tank is up here with me, trying to figure out how to get where you are.
Just jump
Go
in the
down
hole.
the
Oh,
hill.
there's the hole. That is a long hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very long drop.
Keep falling. There you go.
I'm still falling.
Yeah. I'm still screaming. I'm still falling. I just ran out of breath.
I'm still falling for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Over here, where I am.
Yeah, I'm working my way around there.
Cool.
Okay, I am stuck under something.
Under the ledge.
How rude.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
an
I can't jump up.
Yeah, me neither.
You have to go to the very end.
I think you gotta go around and.
That's why they call it allegedly.
Oh.
Where I am.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh my god, I remembered it correctly.
Yeah.
Miracle of miracles.
Oh.
Miracles.
We lost, did we lose someone again?
Nope.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4,
3,
No,
4,
no.
5.
Never mind.
You just saw that.
I saw
Your
Dave.
mind. Your mind. That's what we lost.
Yeah, I lost my mind.
Well, I mean,
I
we
saw
all
Dave
lost our
checked
minds
out.
a long
Well, at least
time
it was
ago.
nothing of value.
Yep, something inconsequential.
Alright, so on the new Barak fight, there's going to be times that he stomps the ground and makes these little spoods come up, and we have to kill off the little spoods. And don't stand on the spiky ground that they come up from, because you will get much damage.
They'll stick that sticks right up your butt.
He will.
Oh, rude.
Totally.
Does-
Very rude.
Don't they know that consent is a thing?
No. They don't.
I remember playing this guy in HOTS. There was one of his
Yeah.
powers where he basically spits out spiders.
reappear
for spikes.
shortly.
Baby spoods. Yep. Oh shit! See, after I even I warned everybody, and I fell
You
victim to
went and
the
stood in the
crumbling
shed.
ground. I know.
Oh.
I did.
Ah, so did I.
Gotta be careful. It's that rumbling ground. It's really hard to spot if you're not actively looking for it. I like to turn my camera. In situations like these, I turn my camera completely up. So I can watch the ground.
Interrupted.
Ah, tried to get me again.
Move.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, move.
There's the big boy.
Had a big noise with all the big toys.
Move.
You know, if you stand on the green rim, you don't get the pop rocks.
I like the fact that you call them pop rocks. It brings back memories from my childhood, mostly of dumping those things in Coke.
You bet. Or just right into your mouth.
Well, I proved that suggestion wrong.
This fucker never stays long enough for us to kill it.
Azjol-Nerub.
And I have reached level 77.
Congratulations.
And this is a 94%
I mean,
upgrade.
pretty soon,
Nothing for
we're all
me.
going to be 80 and it won't matter anymore, so.
Don't we have to go up to 85?
85, I mean.
Okay, I said 94%. Someone else said higher?
Nope.
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 Here's the quest giver arriving to do some role play and give us some goodies.
Gimme.
Reclaimer Azak. Death to the traitor king.
I have a monstrous egg.
You can turn that in at Darkmoon Fair.
I'm not seeing the role playing. There we are.
No.
Wow.
I don't know. He's supposed to say something. I guess he doesn't.
That popped me to 78.
I thought he was supposed to say something like, thanks, guys.
All
But
right.
I guess not. So we gotta go leave or teleport out and teleport in to get the quest turned in.
Well, I thought I just turned them all in.
Oh, yes, we did. Never
Yeah,
mind.
all three. They're turned in.
Yeah.
They're
Yep,
done.
we did.
So
we
we can
did.
leave.
Yes, we did.
Leave the
Yeesh.
instance group.
Yeesh.
All right. I got two pieces that are upgrades from that. Cool.
See, did I get anything for going to level 77? Yes, I have one unspent talent.
What's on your mind? Off with ya.
Why is this thing telling me that I do not have... That must be imagining things. I don't know what's going on there.
Got a couple things to drop off at the Dark Moon Fair.
I'm trying to find me a mammoth. There we go.
I actually got almost no trash out of that. That's weird. I'm going to go drop off the frost weave.
Spiders don't have a lot of pockets.
They have no pockets, in fact.
They have, but they got a lot of silk. You know, you'd think they'd have some of that going on.
Got that going for you. Unga Galunga.
You know what? I think I'm going to wipe this out and respec, because I don't need a couple of these talents anymore.
Keep the good ones.
Well, you have to wipe them all out, so you can start over.
Three.
Like turning that one in, the guy's like...
Salutations! Be seeing you. Daylight's burning.
Okay.
Right, turn all that in.
Wars. Cinder Bloom. Let's go find some of that.
We're gonna try one more?
I'm up for it, but it's up to everyone else.
Yeah.
Maybe, hold on. I'm sorting out
I'm
my
good.
talents.
Yeah, I need to figure my talent out too. So, let's see.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, I'm not getting any interesting spells until level 80.
3, 3, 2, 2.
80, 83, 81, 85, and 80. Ugh. I had to wait 3 more levels to get more cool spells. Pew.
You.
Thanks. Pew.
Okay. Potions.
All right. I'm up for going again. I gotta empty the bladder again. I've had a lot to drink today.
I think I'm gonna take that same option.
Water.
I'll be back.
All right. I'm going to
Gives me
tool
time to
around
make
here.
some.
Chatted and people kind of want to do, some people want to do Dark Moon Fair, some people want to go to sleep. So we're going to call it for the evening. And yeah, we'll be back next week, same time, same station. So tune in and
Same
see.
bat time.
Same bat time, same bat
channel.
station. Yes. Until the next time I see you, have a great day. Have a wonderful afternoon. Have a fantastic evening. Thanks for stopping by. I love you all. Peace out.